I found everyone who uploads like fucking all cutscenes Sonic Dream Team is fucking lying, by the way, because they don't. They don't
Sonic
include
Dream
all
Team,
of
some
them.
cutscenes.
The cutscenes I felt like. I didn't want to start a new save file and go back and get the ones that I missed, so I'm just uploading it with a lie for a title.
Hold skip.
Oh. Oh.
It's Boobs the Bat.
They're really just not even caring at this point.
Fucking.
I would say. I think there's a camera option here. Near. Oh, here's what I was fucking looking for.
Controls dick. Tids.
We're seeing it all.
Boom,
We're
bitch.
seeing the whole thing.
It's on display.
The whole thing is there.
Mm.
I will say I do kind of miss Rouge having like different outfits. Because she used to have like variety to her outfits. Nowadays she's always just in the fucking
The boob piece.
the heart tits.
the boob piece.
I didn't mention this before, but it's like everyone just fucking shit.
Oh my.
The fucking the boost style of gameplay, like everyone should just be able to do that. And like that's what this game is doing. It's just Tails, Knuckles, Amy, even Rouge. Everyone's just just regular boosting, just like Sonic and Shadow can. So fuck it.
Bitches be boosting.
Who fucking gives a shit? Like there's no, like it doesn't have to be like completely unique gameplay for every, and that's the thing, because I said this before too, but like that, what did I say? I said it in a way.
Before.
I said it before, so just go back and listen to it then.
Go find it.
Like
Whoa, that was sexual.
you can't you can't have, like, games can't do that anymore of having different gameplay, completely different gameplay styles anymore, because shit's too expensive. And like it's not completely different gameplay styles. It's everyone's just plays like Boost Sonic, like Sonic Colors through Sonic Forces Sonic, but Knuckles and Rouge can glide and climb walls. Tails and Cream can fly for a little bit, and Sonic and Amy can lightspeed dash. But other than that, they all essentially play the same.
Peppermint Patty's a lesbian. Lucy's a bitch.
A bitch. That's their personalities, dude.
Franklin's black.
Yeah. What's his personality? Well, he's the black one.
Seeing
Like
as how there was still segregation when he started that comic, that was a big deal.
What's up, like Token from South Park is just a parody of.
God damn it! Stop giving Tyler Perry money, Token. Oh god damn it!
God damn it, Token! We talked about this. You're black. You can play bass. God damn it!
Be as sick as you want. Just give me a goddamn bass line.
Damn it!
Damn it!
Like everyone, like
It's a gameplay contrivance.
yeah, you don't have to do anything special with it. Just have the different characters, and just because the boost formula, like you did it. Like this game exemplifies the fact that like the Sonic gameplay the Sonic gameplay formula has been solved.
Yeah. Wow, that was high
Why
up
did
there.
that take so long? Fucking shit.
What?
No!
Oh.
Dick ass.
Time's up.
The Sonic gameplay format has been solved. Like, this is just using the exact same gameplay that it's been using for, like, since Sonic Unleashed, really. And it's got, like, a lot of this game fucking plays super good. It's got, like, platforming. It's got the homing attack.
Got Cream.
It's got Cream the Rabbit. And it's just like, it's a cast of 6 characters. You can do
Yeah,
this.
Jesus.
Oh, god damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? Seriously.
It's like that Resident Evil thing of, what was it, 6? It's just like,
Yeah.
we made entire assets that you see once and never again. It's like, maybe that's why the game sucks.
Yeah, the fucking. Oh, here's a swimming section. What?
Pardon.
No,
Yeah.
God damn, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
Maybe
Ada's
that
chapter
was-
just has like 3 swimming sections. That was a whole fucking thing they had to do.
Yeah, like, just to put it, it's like the Dark Souls 2 thing, just to put it on the box that they have X number of whatever.
Like a helicopter sequence.
Yeah, just one, and then it's gone. It's like, well,
You don't need that.
maybe that's why it sucks ass and isn't fun to play. Do one thing well, not 18 things okay.
Yeah.
Get 1A, not succeed.
Because like the gameplay, the gameplay formula that they had, just like just have the Resident Evil 4 gameplay with some slight tweaks, but it's like with like fucking 6 or 7 different playable characters.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the classic games did. Everyone just played, like, Sonic was the baseline, and then, like, Tails was Sonic, but he could fly. Knuckles was Sonic, but he could climb walls. Amy was Sonic, but she had a hammer.
She'd hammer all over this land if she had a hammer.
It doesn't need to be like what Sonic Adventure was, where fucking you have to have a fishing minigame in there.
Yeah.
It can just be this. Just make this again.
Yeah.
Just
Do
keep
something well.
making this.
Yeah.
This game is like, you could churn out one of these a year.
Don't do the Shigeru Miyamoto thing and thinking you have to reinvent everything every time you do
Tails and
anything.
Cream can fly.
Just make a good fucking game.
Like, I think they have a really good precedent at this point. Where, like, okay, you have the Frontiers, where you have this new gameplay formula that you're experimenting and iterating with.
Yeah.
The open zone gameplay, which I think does really work for Sonic.
Yeah.
Like, again, it's like that Spider-Man thing, like, he is the vehicle that you traverse the open world with. And then you have, like, Sonic Superstars doing the classic 2D style of Sonic gameplay. And then you have this, which is doing the boost era style of gameplay. Like, you can have all 3 of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, have a B team or a second party developer, like Sega Hardlight, making games like this. Like, what would you call these? Like, fucking...
Yeah, it's complicated.
Like, I want a special term for it.
Yeah, it's not really a mobile game.
Yeah, it's like a fucking...
There's something. It creates this middle option where it's not the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, no offense.
Yeah,
But-
like it's just something super cheap. I mean,
Yeah.
but even that also, that's like you can do fun little
exactly, yeah.
projects
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that can be churned out in like a year,
Yeah.
basically.
Because this isn't like a mainline Sonic game, but it's not like that either.
Yeah, it's like an in-betweeny.
Yeah, it's a middle ground.
A double A Sonic game.
Yeah, exactly. A 9-volt Sonic game.
You can have that.
Yeah. It reminds me of that thing that people do all the time, but it's like, and If I Were You, they used to get a lot of questions that was like, I was with guy A, but then I broke up with him for guy B, but now I don't like him anymore, should I go back to guy A? And they're like, how about C and D and E? Like, you don't have to just keep going between 2 people. There's 8 billion fucking people out there. Choose a third one, you know, try a fourth, a fifth. It's that same thing, like, it doesn't have to be one or the other.
Yeah, it's a false dichotomy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that thing whenever, like, you complain about, Breath of the Wild, people were like, well, what were they supposed to do? Like, anything else?
Anything else, maybe.
Like, the possibility, they could have done literally whatever they wanted.
Yeah, they made the thing, they decided what they did.
Like, you're accepting this, like, premise that what they did was the only way it could have been.
Exactly. Like we're talking about System Shock again. It's like, yeah, that was the only way. Of course the controls had to be that way, because it was such an early video game, they had no choice. It's not like they thought that worked well, it's just there's no other way to do it. It's like, no, this was Nintendo in 2016. They definitely could have done whatever the hell they wanted.
Like, really just pump
Please punch my testicles.
more of a budget into this.
Exactly.
Release it on a real console. Like, it doesn't even have to be the graphics, because it already looks fucking
It looks
fine.
really good.
Again, I'll... Oh.
I've been going through Eggman's files, and I keep finding references to a dormancy protocol.
Everyone's got, like,
it'd ruin his plans.
bottom eyelids
Do you
in
know
this
what that
game.
is, Ariam?
Of course. The dormancy
I know everything.
protocol is a
I am a
safeguard
sheep.
my
I am
creators
a sheepy.
installed to shut down the reverie.
Count
should it
me
fall
as
into
dead.
the wrong hands.
I'll
When
help you
get
fall
my
asleep, I
powers
say.
back, I have to trigger it
With your
to
boobs?
ensure the doctor's influence is erased. Once complete, the reverie will lock down and be completely inaccessible.
For how long?
As you perceive time, a millennium.
Damn.
1,000 years? But what happens to you?
I wait.
You know, I go
You
back to
must
doing
be
what I was
prepared to
already doing.
sacrifice
Chilling.
Everything for their cause.
Yeah, I relate to this.
Is there anything you can do? Well, I
fucking
am
know.
learning a lot about how the reverie.
What is this appeal to Tails?
Collect more data.
Then there's no time.
Everyone turns to Tails.
In their time of need.
I would like everyone to pay attention to the fact that everyone has asked Tails for help. I totally forgot that I need water.
Oh, yeah.
Dies.
It's over on the other table. Ugh.
Death to this perception and portrayal of Tails as a fucking excuse. Don't pull that out.
The whole thing falls apart. No! Fuck. That one hair was holding the mic together.
This perception of Tails as like ooh-woo bitch baby diaper boy who needs to be ooh-woo tucked into bed and kissed goodnight by Sonic. Ooh-woo.
And sort of molested, we're not sure. There's only $500 right here.
Yeah. There's a lot of... There's a whole...
Just
I'm
this
gonna
was
pour
500.
water over
Yeah.
everything.
That was $7,000. This was $500. The monitors were $600.
Everyone's all like, "Oh, Tails, the ooh-woo baby boy, baby brother boy who needs to be protected. He's the little brother. Sonic practically raised him." In reality, in the actual continuity of the video games, Tails is the man. He's him.
The genius among us.
He's the genius among us, and everyone turns to him for solutions.
Times of trouble.
Because
Daddy
he's
Tails comes
the
to me.
man. He is the Tails. Shadow complains to him when Sonic's making fun of him.
Tails.
Tails.
Make him stop answering the questions like that.
Sonic is saying gibberish and then laughing to himself.
Tails, he's spouting gibberish and laughing at nothing.
And Cream's going like, "Tails, is there anything we can do to stop this millennia-defining, like, natural occurrence?" By the way, like, you didn't, like, this is normal for REM. She's not talking about this as, like, a tragic outcome that she'll just have to deal with, and she's, like, not happy about it. Like, you already didn't know her.
Shut the fuck up, Midberry Crunch. You weren't even anything.
I also love her saying, like, time as you perceive it. Oh, you know, 1,000 years.
You non-sheeps.
Also how I perceive it, but I just wanted to fuck with you.
You non-sheeps.
Like, what, dream time? Is that how that works? How about you tell us
Mickey
how
time
long is it gonna be for time as you perceive it? I would like to know what that
REM.
answer is. REM. Don't fucking lie to me, sheep girl.
Fucking bad.
So I was watching Breaking Bad. Bad.
Did you just... Sorry.
Bad.
Go on.
So as you were saying.
No, we're gonna discuss this. We're gonna speed past it like it didn't happen.
I need fan art, by the way, of REM having tea with Illumina from fucking Sonic Shuffle, please.
Well, there was some of her having tea with Trip.
Yes, that's adorable, and I love that. But, like, it's my headcanon, I guess, that fucking, when REM is referring to her creators, she's talking about fucking Illumina from fucking Sonic Shuffle. I need you to hear me. I need you to hear me.
Listen.
I don't just need you to hear me, but I need you to listen to me. Tails is not an uwu baby bitch boy. He is the man with the PDA.
Public display of affection? Tails theme.
Yeah. Tails challenges unlocked to do.
Oh my goodness, it is.
Like, you don't need to fucking spend, like, $600 million on every single video game you make.
Yes.
You can just spend, like, $50 million.
Well, that's what Sega seems to be doing. They're cranking out Sonic stuff like these beeswax.
Especially because, like, you can just reuse the assets in this game. Like, this game I perceive as, like, such a, like, a foundation to build upon.
Yeah.
Just, like,
The engine.
make games with this engine and these assets, these graphics. Like, all the work's already done, basically. You don't have to reinvent the wheel every single time.
Exactly.
Just make new games with this. Do what ROM hackers have been doing for decades. Whoopsie, I'm stupid.
Yeah, I got picked.
It's like, I think they mentioned, I don't know for 100% sure, but I think they mentioned that, like, Sonic Superstars was just made off of the engine for Sonic Origins.
That makes sense.
I don't remember if they confirmed that, and I don't feel like looking it up. But I feel like I saw at least that was theorized. I'm not 100% sure. But it would make sense
if
and
true.
you can just do it.
Yeah.
You can just do that. You already made the game.
Yeah.
You don't have to make a brand new game every single time.
Motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill.
Some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill.
Just fucking like... You don't have to start from absolute scratch, create the universe style every time. Utilize some tools.
That's what I'll say that. I miss that. Like when they were just churning out like 3 fucking Sonic games a year.
Yeah.
Like a new console game, new Game Boy game.
Yeah.
Like we can do that again.
We can get to that place.
Nothing's bad about that.
Yeah.
Like you can do a cute little project like Sonic Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Like that shit, what they fucking released that shit for free as an April Fool's Day joke.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
It was a whole ass game.
It was a whole ass visual novel. With gameplay.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I still can't believe that shit.
And it gave us fan art of Shadow in the Starbucks outfit.
Okay, you need to be a locksmith. I don't know. I have an apron. Who are you and how did you get in here? I'm a locksmith.
And I'm a locksmith.
I'm a locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.
Furthermore, I'm a locksmith.
Like you can make a cute little Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog-esque project. You can do a game, like a Dream Team game like this.
You can do Superstars.
Yeah, and then like make the new Frontiers, like the open zone game.
Yeah. Because that's what I think about. It's like Frontiers was 2022.
Yeah.
It's like, man, it's gonna be a while before the next one.
Yeah, especially because they kept like making updates for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like usually they start working on the next one right when the new one releases, but still it takes like 4 years.
Gold.
Yeah, like the gap between Forces and Frontiers, it's like 4 years.
It's pretty huge. I mean, again, like they were basically making like a new style of gameplay.
Yeah.
At least once.
There was a lot of R&D that went into it, I guess.
At least like with the sequel for Frontiers, like they already have their gameplay system, and like they could probably just reuse the same engine, but like they're not starting from scratch the way they were with fucking Frontiers.
Fuck tears. I don't like how I said that.
I mean, like this game, I think, really does represent like something they could do to pump out releases with frequency that, you know, are good and well designed and made by people who know what they're doing, because this was really well done.
Yeah.
Kudos to them. But like, it's cheaper.
It doesn't have to take $700 million in 4 years.
Yeah, it's cheaper to create and you can pump it out faster.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
And because there's the
It's a
stakes,
proven gameplay formula.
yeah, and because the stakes are so low, you can experiment and it doesn't bankrupt the fucking company.
For example, by making it an Apple Arcade exclusive.
Yeah, for one.
That's very experimental, I think.
But it's the same thing as, like, Nintendo. Maybe if you stop being stupid and just make games, every single fucking entry in the franchise wouldn't have to be a blockbuster success for you to make more of the same. You know what I mean?
Console-defining entry.
Maybe
we'd have another Star Fox.
if you
by
made
now.
more Star Fox games, the one you did make wouldn't have to sell gang fuckers for you to consider it like worth it to make another one. You know what I mean? It's that Marvel thing.
Or a fucking F-Zero.
Yeah. No, that was
Like,
funny.
you have these properties that people like
Yeah.
and would buy, even if you made an entry that wasn't fucking amazing. Just
Make the fucking game.
make some slop!
Make more than one game every 10 years, because, yeah, when you do that, then it has to sell immensely for it to be worth it. Fucking make games.
Yeah.
You used to.
Very much a Marvel thing.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, well...
The movie, if a movie doesn't make $3 billion...
The CGI studio is now defunct.
Yeah. It's like,
Yep.
maybe if your budgets were under $1 billion, the movie wouldn't have to make $2 billion to crack even and all this different bullshit. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's not like you're delivering a product that people want.
Yeah, exactly.
Like...
You're not making art.
After Endgame, everyone's kind of done. You could just make, like, street-level slice of life fucking, movies, for one thing. You remember movies?
Remember when we had movies?
And, like, people would, like fucking, who is it? Kevin Smith. You could make, like, a Kevin Smith-esque fucking, like, they just fuck around at a Convenience Mart movie.
That's barely a movie.
And, like, people would be like, oh my god, Spider-Man and Wolverine were just
Exactly.
fucking around
Yeah.
at the fucking bar. That's an entire issue of a fucking Wolverine comic, by the way, is Wolverine invites Spider-Man to a bar with him. And they just fuck around at a bar for a night and, like, cause trouble and get drunk. And at the end, fucking Wolverine's like, yeah, it's my birthday. Thanks for spending my birthday with me. And it's fucking awesome. And Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, like, that was just, like, it's Amy's birthday, and they get a little, it's a little fucking detective game mystery.
Yeah.
And, like, it ends with them just fighting a Badnik.
Yeah.
They fight a single Badnik at the end.
Who is a train?
He is the train.
Trainonetta.
Trainonetta is not real, and Trainonetta can't hurt you. Trainonetta. I want my slop.
Make things already.
I will
Jesus.
yeah, like, it's the people who could make slop of quality that people would enjoy, they never do.
Yeah.
And then the people who make slop that's garbage, they just churn it out, and it's like, no one wants this.
Yeah. It's just that when that stupid
And I
fucking
don't-
Hollywood strike was happening, I'm like, yes, burn Hollywood and LA to
Yes.
the ground.
Oh
Get
my
rid
god,
of
we
it.
won't get new shows. Good.
Awesome.
Fucking keep
would
the
be
strike going.
amazing.
Don't give them their demands. Just strike forever and like never make a new
Yeah.
show or movie ever again.
Burn Hollywood and LA to the fucking ground. I'm not the only one who's sick of this shit.
And I don't think it's a false dichotomy. We're like, well, the reason that the stuff they make is so good is because they don't just churn out stuff. I don't accept that as a dichotomy at all. They could absolutely churn out a Mario game every year and have it be, like, basically as good as, like, say, for example, Mario Odyssey was. Because, like, fucking, like...
They have the best people working for them.
All you have to do is make a good game once, and then just do the hard work of making the new game and make it a good game. Just make it once, and then you're done. Just keep making that game again
that's what Mario
over
is.
and over every fucking year. That's what fucking Call of Duty does, and guess what? They make a shit gazillion dollars from it. And people are happy with that. People happily, like the fucking Madden formula, like, people happily happily consume like a new release of the same goddamn game every single year. And those games are fucking predatory gambling boxes. They're not even real games. All fucking Sega and Nintendo and like these companies that make real games have to do is just take, okay, we made Mario Odyssey, make Mario Odyssey 2.
Yeah.
Make Mario Odyssey 3. Just do the same game, make new levels, and make new cutscenes to string them together. Just make Sonic Dream Team 2. Just, like, this game, this gameplay engine, and this gameplay style, and just fucking make new levels, and, like, new cutscenes to string them together. And release it once, like, a new one every year. Because I want to play as Cream the Rabbit again. You sons of a bitches. To me, it's such a no-brainer. And this game really is just like this. Yes. Yeah. Another one. Thank you. Yeah. Queen Factory. And REM. Yeah. I mean, fuck, they made a whole new character.
Yeah.
Just for this.
Which necessitated a new voice actor.
Yeah, a new voice actor gets put on the fucking payroll.
Yeah.
If she ever comes back, they gotta get her back for both languages. Yeah. Like, they had to get the artist to go through the whole design process of creating the new character with iterating, like, different designs.
Yeah.
Like, people don't understand, like, what a process that is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not that easy to just make a new character for a game like that.
Yeah, not for, like, adults as a job.
Yeah. Like, those are man hours.
You can't just ask your friend to do it, please. You have to hire somebody and pay them.
Hello there. Hello there.
The fuck you thinking about, you bunny bitch?
Bring back Vanilla, by the way. She's appeared in 2 video games.
and also my heart.
And I think about her on a, I would say, daily basis.
Bi-weekly at least.
It's definitely more frequent.
When I say bi.
At least twice a week.
Oh yeah.
I really like REM too. She's fun. She's hot.
She's a sheep.
She's a sheep. And like there hasn't been a Sonic sheep. And she doesn't have like weird fucking eyes or whatever fucking other weird shit people always do with fucking bad fan designs for fucking like DeviantArt OCs. Like, no, there is a design ethos here.
Yeah, design is a skill. You can be bad at it.
And I do believe you are not following that design ethos. See, like, there's a... It's just so funny, just being like, the comics had this fucking sheep girl character, and, like, she was, like, just put into a, like, leading role in the comics around the same time.
Yeah.
And then, like, she was, like, starting to be put on the covers and shit, and then boom, REM. It's like, no, here's what a fucking real Sonic sheep girl
want a big
is
titty
supposed
sheep
to
girl?
look like. This is fucking sheep.
This is like an expertly designed one that matches our design language.
And like, to be 100% fair to Adam Bryce Thomas, he did not design that character with the intent of her becoming like a speaking role character, like a top billing character. He designed her to be his waifu that he would jerk off to while he was working on the pages. And God bless him for it. Like, he just drew her into the panels, and he would put her in the background and be like, oh yes, sheep. Sheep is so bad. So, like, she wasn't designed with the idea of being, like, a real Sonic character, per se. Let's all be honest here. Let's all be frank and Shelly about it.
Wow.
But it is still really funny to me that, like, especially, again, because people are sucking coke and being like, oh yeah, the IDW characters are canon. They're coming to the games. They can get out of the games any day now.
Which is, like, again, like we said, it doesn't. The games don't matter when it comes to canon, but also this is canon, so it has to be in the games. Like, wait, which is it?
It's just really funny that they're like, here's new
Almost.
sheep girl.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
No, it's
Actually,
not.
you're wrong. This is our sheep girl. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, you were mistaken. This is sheep girl. Get fucked. You see,
essence.
You see, no, it literally starts to feel like at some point, like this insane cope that the fucking comics fans have. Are like, no, we think it's better, therefore it's going in. It's valid and it's gonna supplant the games that we hate because we care about it. Like, they literally think that if they complain and say the games are bad and suck the comics' dicks enough, then that will, like, bully Sega or Sonic Team into, like, disregarding their own creations.
Yep, that's how their high school works.
Putting the comic characters in. So it's really funny to me that it feels like Sonic Team is paying attention.
Yeah.
And they're going like, oh, here's what the comic just did. Let's do our thing instead.
Yep.
Out of spite against it on purpose.
How many copies did Frontiers sell?
A lot.
A lot.
It sold really fucking well.
Yeah, like, what?
So it literally does feel like they went like, oh, hey, the comic just has a new sheep girl. Let's make a sheep girl.
Yeah. Especially because they're fucking Japanese. They don't give a shit what we're
They
doing.
couldn't give 8 squirty shits
It
about what
forbids you
some
from saying that.
American fucking comic book is making.
Yeah, like, what?
Don't check the WAV file.
I'm just gonna hit the mute here.
Don't check to see if that got picked up.